What is up and welcome back. All right, go on. Go ahead, go. So. Well, I was like, okay, I got a couple shout outs tonight. We got some snacks of the day. We'll get into some stuff. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to listen to the rest of that live stream. That's kind of what I do. If I cut out on them early, I'll do that as like why I clean and stuff. So I was like, I'm going to listen to the rest of this. Man, it's super long. So Lord only knows what we missed. It's 3 hours, 20 minutes, and 28 seconds. So I thought, man, we cut out pretty early. Let's see what else happens during this. I'll listen to it while I clean. We're going to do a quick drink of the day because I'm sipping on this and I want to show you this. And then we'll do our snack of the day in our next video because this is intense and it's not time for fun and games. So what I'm drinking is the Monster Juice. And this is the Papalilian. Sorry, I'm so bad with names. And I'm more of a Red Bull girl, and yes, I know this stuff is bad for you before you say, I'm a recovering addict, this is kind of like my crutch, I know it's not great, but one thing at a time. I do lean on coffees, Red Bulls, things like that. So this has like a, it says, Monster Papillon, named for humble butterfly, has a light, supple flavor, hints of peach and nectarine. So, let's get into this. It is carbonated. So, you totally get the nectarine and the peach. Now, this is one of the tamer ones. Again, I said I'm usually a Red Bull girl. But this is tame. I do like this. And stuff with this, I don't chug it down all at once. But I do have narcolepsy also. So I have a bunch of different combative issues that all come together. And that's kind of what I use this for. I try not to rely on medicine and things. So yeah, let's get right into this. This is good if you like energy drinks and you're into peach and nectarine. This is really good. Again, I just sip on it through the day. Sometimes I'll have half, put it, with some cellophane over the fridge. And yeah. This is a straw. I use refillable ones, but I had a water while I was out and about yesterday, so I try to reuse things like that. So that's why I have a paper straw. You guys know I love my reusable ones, but if I do get one, I'm out and about, I try to reuse it a couple times, rinse it out and stuff like that if it's just a water straw. Okay, so this is back at the Saturday Live night, burgers and fries. This is at 2 minutes and 12 seconds and 47 seconds where we're going to start off. I still have my mouth is hurting. That's kind of why I've been doing the voiceover. So if I sound a little slurry, no, I don't have a buzz. I still my mouth is still so if I got to get a little tongue-tied or I sound a little slurry, that is what is shaking. Let's go ahead and get right into this. And let me just put a trigger warning out on this. If you're squeamish to medical things, addiction talk, talk of needles, check out my other vids. I have plenty of different things that don't entail things like this, so this might not be the video for you, but I want to at least give a heads up trigger warning because some people don't in their videos, and I think that this should have had a trigger warning on it. Let's get right into it. Sugar, I love you, and you're going to be a good girl during this, aren't you? Say probably not, but don't make everybody mad. Ooh, excuse me. Now, it will give you the burps. It is carbonated. Let's get right into this. Volume up. And again, we're starting out at 2:12:47. Let's do it.
So we'll play it again.
Hold on, let me unplug here. Perfect timing. My neighbors let their dogs out. Perfect timing. What the hell was that?
Should I do my injection or should I do it tomorrow?
You should do it.
Should I do my injection or should I do it tomorrow? So at least Pete's has enough common sense to say that you've probably had this script for a day or two or three. Who only knows what the truth really is. And he has enough sense to say, yeah, do it now. Looking a little glary today, you guys. It looks kind of... I hope it's not. It looks really kind of like glary. And again, trigger warning, there are some, you know, parts of needle talk and etc. coming up. Heads up.
Yeah, but Joe, we're gonna do the play the game live. You said I should do it?
I think you should.
Well, I don't know how. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna do this first.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to kick on the light right quick, and we're going to have a serious chat right quick. So, you can clearly tell by the look on her face, this paper is absolutely looks like a giant map of Carmen Sandiego. And no, I'm just trying to shine light on the situation. I know this isn't a joke, but this is a giant map. You can clearly tell by the look on her face that she has no idea what she's doing. So you are sitting here on a live. You could have an allergic hold on. No, not today. We're not doing it. You can say hi in the next video. I love you too. Scootaloo. Or lay there and be a good girl. You can clearly tell by the look on her face. She has not researched this. She has not really read this over. She's just kind of skimming it over. Why would you jeopardize? You could have had an allergic reaction. Here's another thing I want to say. You've got a cat bowl and cat water. I noticed when I was reviewing this where to start us at to cut out all the BS. You have a cat bowl of cat food and water beside you. The whole time, right before this, the cats were climbing around. This is not a sanitary area to... You need to wash your hands... Clear off your area, you know, use some kind of wipe, whatever, and make sure your area is sterile. You are not, it's not connecting. You can get an abscess. There's many things. Bacteria can get on the needle pen, on your hands. Wipe the area. Most people I know take a little, you know, if they have some kind of injection, they'll take a pre-wrapped, hold on, we might even have one. As an example here. Well, this is a wound wipe, and I use these, you know, for wiping off makeup and stuff. But, you know, say this is an alcohol pad per se. You know what I mean? The individual alcohol, wipe the situation. Gee, many Christmas. Wipe the area, and then it's sterile. You're ready to rock and roll. But you sat here, let the cats climb around. You didn't wash your hands, not that I see. But again, I skimmed through this as I was cleaning. Just listening, so we'll get into it and see. Sugar, we ain't doing this today. I love you. You're going to say hello in the next video. They love you too, but you're not climbing. Let me put this to where she can't even climb under. Okay, let's do it.
Let me get the medication out first.
I'll see if I can move the table by myself.
Alright.
So instead of saying, hey, let me put this on hold, or I'll come back, guys, when we get the table, get the game set up, excuse me, what they're getting ready to do is play Animal Crossing or some kind of game. Put this on hold, cut off, do your thing, and then come back on. But no, this is why I named the title I did. Health things are not content. You can sit here and say all you want about me. Well, reactions, excuse me, reactions aren't content. Well, you know what? She's not the first person that came up with mukbangs. She's not. And I have plenty of my own other content. Does this do a little bit better? Yes, I can say that 100. This has become like our little baby soap opera. But you're not the first person that's came up with mukbangs. And I'm not sitting here putting all my health. Yes, I have health-related stories. But I'm not sitting here taking my medicine on camera. taking your medicine on camera is not content. Medical problems, medical situations, as Amber would say, is not content. So come at me, not you guys, all you want, and say, well, your little reactions aren't content. Well, you know what? They are to us, and they are to me. Excuse me. She clearly, by the look on her face, has no idea what to do.
Before your first injection, check the flow. If your pen is already in use, turn the dose selector until... Okay. Turn the dose selector until the counter shows the symbol, okay? Hold the pen with the needle. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Okay, give me a minute, guys.
So instead of turning the camera off and saying, let me go do my thing right quick, I'll be back. Let's Pete get set up and you go help him. But we know you're not going to go help him, of course. So here's my thing. You sat there and ate these burgers and fries, and now you're showing people that it's okay to try and combat this medicine with all this fatty burgers and fries. And another lie I caught you in too is, oh, Pete, I gave you more, excuse me, I'm coming unraveled here. I'm coming unraveled. Oh, I gave you more Pete. I gave you more fries than I gave me. No, you didn't. You had just as many fries as he did. He just ate his burger first and got full, where you ate everything but one bite. Well, we're just going to be an unraveled mess. You ate all your fries first, then you threw a piece of your burger in the trash, and then it was game on. You needed the fruit, which amen to the fruit, but then you went towards the bunny rabbit chocolate. That wasn't good enough, and then you went on to what knows. Maybe we'll see in this. I'm sure you came up on something else along the way. So this is ridiculous. This is not content, and this is a terrible message that you are sending to say, oh, it's okay to eat this stuff. This shot will combat it. It's okay to have these health problems. Do you not realize that you might have a younger audience that you are protruding this medical false information up on? I have a problem with that. I think I sit here and think before I make a video. There's tons of stories I want to tell, but I'm like, are they appropriate? You know, is it shining in a bad light? Let me really think about what I put out there, because I don't want to trigger anybody. I don't want to put anybody else's business out there. Am I going to do story times? Yes, we have one coming up after this, but this isn't content. You're sitting here eating and then showing people that it's okay to have this wrong with you, is what I get out of it, at least. That it's okay to have these medical things. They can just eat all this and this shot will combat it. It's okay. But yet let's see some of the names. I'm pathetic. I'm useless. I sponge off other people's content. I'm disgusting. Well, you know what? I might do reacts, but this, my friend, is ridiculous. I don't come on here with my medicines and my different things I'm on and say, okay, guys, here's this, here's this. Okay, guys, look at my pills here. Look at what I got, or whatever the case. Look, guys, here, looky, see? There's some things that you keep. This is the thing, too. You're putting all this out here, but then when people react to it, then you got a problem. But you're putting all this out there, but then when people like me or anybody else reacts to it or comments, they're filthy bastards. The hell out of here. I'd rather do reacts than use my problems that I have and yes, I'm going to air and share my problems because it can help other people. But am I going to sit here and say, okay, guys, look at this. Today we got, okay, we're gonna eat this medicine today, and then we're gonna take a squirt, and this is a moisturizer. We're gonna take a squirt of this medicine today. It's a completely different thing coming on here and say, hold up, guys, I can't breathe. I have bronchial asthma. Let me go grab my inhaler and take a puff, and I probably would do it off to the cut over here. That's different. But you're sitting here giving people that maybe not know better that it's okay to eat all this nonsense and garbage, and then, okay, let's do this shot. Get the hell out of here. It's okay, P-Bogs. She's like, I don't care about that. I just went under the desk. She's like, I don't care about any of this nonsense, Mom. Do you have a snack of the day? And I went under the desk.
Take a new needle and tear off the paper tab.
AP. No.
Are they all the same?
She has no clue what she's doing right now. So, hadn't washed her hands yet, hadn't sanitized the area, hadn't sanitized herself.
Are they all the same?
So, now we're going to end up, oh, I've got an abscess, or I've got this crazy infection of bacteria. Excuse me. Now I've got this infection, I've got this boil, I've got this abscess, because you haven't cleaned your hands, wiped off, and sanitized the area. So that'll be our next adventure that we're going to make a mockery out of. Our health content here. Look at her face. She has no idea. None. You're giving, sorry I keep pausing, this is just full blown, there's so much to say. You're giving somebody the impression they can just hurry up and do this without reading the information, making sure they're doing it right. Hey, it's okay, just scan over the paperwork right quick, do it on a live, it's cool. It's alright, just skew over the information, don't read the whole thing, it'll be okay. That's what you're giving off here. I was like, I hate to go back over this video that we already covered, but this is nuts, man. I'd rather be a reactor or a commentary than to sit here and shoot up some insulin or whatever. I don't even know what this is, to be honest with you, but is this her insulin? Let me know if you guys know. Is this the Ozempic? Is this the insulin? What is this? And sorry, my mouth is still, that's why I keep, like, taking a drink and, like, had a couple cavities, and I got, remember when I said I chew on one side, I get a couple things popping, and it still ain't over, unfortunately, but some of us get our health stuff taken care of and keep going back.
We're not shooting up.
Yeah, you are.
We're just,
you are, and you're about to.
I'm not gonna show you guys when I do it.
But you do almost.
Check that the solution in your pen is clear. Take a new needle, tear off the paper tab. Alright. Push the needle straight onto the pen. Turn until... What?
Exactly. You have no idea.
Wait.
Get off here and do it.
Push the needle straight onto the pen.
And then you're talking about your teacher squinting here, buddy. You've been squinting. Well, I didn't get the greatest shot, but you've been squinting a lot lately, so you might want to get your eyes checked, too, while you're out and about making health content. You've been squinting quite a lot lately. And I'm not shaming anybody because I have glasses, but I'm supposed to wear them at night and when I drive, and when I work, or, excuse me, when I come on here, they glare against the, ring light, so that's why I don't wear them. Sometimes you might see them, sometimes you might not, but I try not, I need to get a new pair that has the anti-glare, but some of us aren't balling out of here, you know, making health content. And I have an update coming on the self-taught beauty also.
and keep it for later. Pull off the inner needle cap and throw it away. I'm not going to actually do it on camera.
That's another thing too. Do you have a sharp container? Do you have one of those little, you know what I'm talking about? Excuse me. The little red things that have the lid, so when you're done, I'm pretty sure that you use a new needle pin every time. From what I'm getting is this has the medicine in, and then she puts the needle on the end, what I'm gathering, and then she probably throws the needle tip away, excuse me, and you use a different one every time, I would say, kind of like an insulin type deal. Maybe this is what it is. Here's the saying. Here, sorry, I just wanted to catch a comment right quick and see what they thought of this. Here's the thing. No sane doctor would prescribe Ozempic if you don't have diabetes, period. What's up with the live streams where she basically says hi and talks to people in a baby voice? You ask if Ozempic was insulin. This is what Google says. You cannot change rooms, so Timbit can at least get a balcony space. And the other cats get the whole house. I feel sorry for Timbit. Ooh, she commented back. Hold on. Timbit is fine in capital words. Fine is what's capped. She doesn't want to leave the room. She is allowed to go on the balcony if she wants to. We will try her this summer. So that's a no. Baby's not moving at all. Heads up. And she's not getting, from what I gathered between you guys and what, that she could get her cats vaccinated and it would help combat. So her cats wouldn't get it and Timbit could roam around. But that's a whole nother... All right, I can't. I just can't. I don't see how people say this girl, they're a fan of hers, as she would say, and they're sitting back thinking this is okay. It makes no sense to me. If I was doing this, I would expect every damn one of you, to tell me to, excuse me, to get my head out of my ass or you guys were unsubscribing. And I wouldn't blame you one damn bit. Because that's what I would do if I was sitting back watching somebody that I liked self-destruct. That's what real friends do. But that's the thing. I consider you guys friends more than she looks at them as subs, fans, money, ablers. Let's watch some more of this shit show.
Alright. So this is like this. Alright, hold the pen up.
Excuse me.
And hold the dose button until the close.
She has absolutely no idea.
Alright.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. The snap pickles. A drop may remain in the needle. Okay.
The snap pickles. Somebody gathered that out of this. She's sitting here with this in her hand and somebody says, let's discuss the snap pickles. I would rather stay level where we're at and keep on gaining slowly than sit here and have a bunch of ableistic people. Hey, you got an insulin pen in your hand here. This is an eyeliner, by the way. Or a lip liner, and I don't know how to work this. That we'll get into another video. Let me know if you know. But hey, you're sitting here holding this. Hey, what about those snacks you got? What about those pickles, guys? Excuse me. This is I keep trying to talk fast, so I'm getting raspy, and this is making me burp at the same time. So let's move right along here, and yeah.
Always make sure that. Okay.
Got
All
no
right.
idea.
Turn the dose until it's at 0. Okay. Until the dose counter shows your dose. 0.25.
Oh, that's what I was saying before I interrupted myself. And yes, I still get sidetracked, guys. I'm working on it. You know when you're just like so like trying to talk fast because you have so much that runs through your brain and you want to say, but you don't want to make this a featured film? That's kind of where I get twisted around. She's not about a schedule. I would probably say with something like this, mainly any medicine, you want to take it at the same time of day or night. You want to be on a schedule. You want to make sure you take it every day and at the same time. But do we know how she is with schedules.
Okay. Okay.
And we're not going to watch
Selector changes the
all
dose.
of this. We're just going to get through this and scoodle. I don't want to watch Pete's and Animal Crossing.
When your pen contains less than, the dose counter stops before.
Like, you're not even watching the people.
Alright.
Log off
Okay, it says
and do it.
0.25, which is what I have to take for now. Alright. Insert the needle into your skin as your doctor or nurse has shown you. Press and hold down the dose button until the dose counter shows 0. Alright. Keep the needle in your skin after the dose counter has returned to 0 and count slowly to 6. Remove the needle from your skin. Okay. Okay, here we go. After the injection, lead the needle tip on the floss surface. I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
I can't imagine getting on a stream and just being like, all right, guys, give me about another 20 more minutes, guys. All right, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Log off. And the music that you hear in the background must be the game that he's got started. That's part of her video. Y'all know I don't play background music. She's completely lost. Excuse me.
Okay.
Here we go. Her breathing is crazy.
Did I get it? Wait. Lead the needle tip into the outer needle cap. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm coming. Coming, Pete. Alright, so okay. Oh yeah, alcohol, I forgot, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Now,
you
the
did.
doctor did demonstrate to put it on like an angle like that, but the pen prevents that, so I have to go in straight down. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not insulin, is it?
She didn't even know what the hell she just used.
Alright, that's pretty simple.
It's pretty simple, but yet I don't know if I did it right. You didn't sterilize anything, so you could be subject to any kind of bacteria. I'm speechless. Yeah, she didn't show it, but she lightweight did. She couldn't excused herself. They were already on there waiting for 20 minutes. You might as well popped in the restroom right quick or wheeled your little chair over to the side. Didn't even have to get up. You could have just slid on over.
Excuse me. Yeah, I will, here. I have a box of them upstairs, actually.
Do
I
ya?
always forget.
Wait till you get some kind of
So I just
abscess.
wanted to get it over with. Alright. So I have to do this once a week. Which today is what? Saturday? It says on the box to only keep it in the fridge for the, like, until you, like, after your first dose, you don't have to keep it in the fridge anymore.
She has no idea.
Yeah, but it says not. It says on the instructions, Pete's here. It says keep in the refrigerator until first use, and then at room temperature for a maximum of 60 days.
Okay.
So I need to inject 0.25 milligrams weekly for 4 weeks, and then 0.5. Yeah, I know. They showed me how, but come on, sweetie.
Yeah, let Sweetie
Alright, we're
climb
gonna go.
around.
Give me a minute here. We're gonna go and go play. So it's 10. Let's say I'll do it at 10:30 on Saturdays.
Look at the boxes, starting to box back up.
It's just once a week, right? It's just once a week, right?
Why?
It's not insulin. It's Ozempic.
So it was the Ozempic. Wow, what an
Is
ankle.
Ozempic insulin? I don't think so.
Table.
She has no
Okay, hold on.
idea what this even is. No bra on once again.
Moving the table, guys.
Joe!
Give us a minute.
God, good night.
Wharf. That's my lifting heavy things noise. Look at the pretty flowers.
Hey, sweetie.
Just plop right down. She didn't help get the game or nothing.
Yeah.
Look, just removing that table.
Oh. Thank you, guys. All right.
All right, you guys. It is what it is, man. I think using the, using your health problems as content, you know what? I'd rather be a reactor commentary any given day. I just couldn't believe that I was cleaning and I was like, excuse me. I was cleaning and I was like, no way she's about to do this on here. Clearly, maybe she's just reading the paperwork. There's no way that she's oh yeah, Yeah, way. And you can say, well, she basically did. She didn't show it going into her skin, but she basically sat there and did it. You guys, this is crazy. I'm not going to say anymore. I pretty much said everything that I think. I don't want to repeat myself, but yeah, this is what we've became. So hit that thumbs up button. You've really been doing great. Leave a comment, even if it's emoji. Helps our little channel out. And I'll see you guys back in a minute. We're going to get a stack today. We've got some really good shout. Man, we've just got a lot to cover. We're going to talk about self-taught beauty. I've got a couple shout outs for the Chantel song. And yeah, let's get into it. So I will see you guys here in a second. I'm going to check on my pups, grab the the snack of the day, get a water, and off we go. Have a great day, great night, depending on when you're watching this, and I'll see you later. Kaya is out.